week na alcohol.
Me punu na to kina me punu pa.
We nyina ya asem.
Because nenkoyi na me braba ba me mu anje. Me di mu bia anje. Me tufa mbosa na no. Ese me punu. Na me punu anapa me punu anaju punu awia.
Na wo punu ankrofo frɛ wa mfa ko.
O dabi. O se nipa na emre. Nipa ni akata. Nipa je ne ho anje. Nipa zira ese bi ko.
Wu ya nge be ho se wo.
O se mi nka mi wuzo nka mbete wadaruma.
But I'm excited that you are back.
Yes.
Many are just out of pay.
Abo juma so pa. My mo fi na me monitor from afar ni ade.
Now monitor ho.
Oh, abo juma.
Ghana for juma.
Ejuma de obo mi papa.
Ghana for juma ni you.
Oh, abo juma.
Na say the acquires ye frame mo say. You say nkom right? Nkom chefo. See you can na bem. Now you see e krom hana no kra na yempe. Say open no credit house or no pa hana betio enkotie de
oh say de de obi enka no credit
de de
ai agenda hunu za ho agenda hunu kwa jija man for zika set agenda ni ade
agenda mkwa but if only say open no credit
oh and no credit and
in about 3 weeks to 4 weeks, a month ago, right?
Yeah, sure.
And you did OSP home come.
And OSP and
Office of the Special Prosecutor.
Yes.
And you rock Kisia
Jabe home come on ye di.
Sesa office ni
yengu no en cheda.
Was enfam fa so bia.
Yengu no ye.
One say ye di nkomo ni wie ye. People felt say kasa de epe. One say de na kwa sa aba besi de kai ni.
Aba besi pepe. On say amanfo eye omo production fee o ana onim. Amanfo tie no production wa.
And no be who here OSP are justified ho.
Say
yes onye adwuma. Anna again, you can't see OSP office in Juma. In fact, a ball mine more than emphasize or the abroad.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Yeah. Agents who complaining, as a office of the special prosecutor in Juma. And commonly who has a friend I know to train how to train. Information as so my age on passing over near the idea.
Okay.
And you say no credit. OSP say no credit. Ogusu awo ye adwuma.
Adwuma ben pa no ye.
Adwuma ogusu awo ye no. That is a very good question I will be sir.
Adwuma ben pa no is.
Ogusu awo ye.
Yeah, adwuma ben pa.
Some me know can say well let's say about 6 to 7 cases or see ogusu awo di e wo court. Enti no enho ho adwuma no ebia
ogusu wo court ni ade a.
Wo court ni ade a. Enti ye be bo cases ni nyina so.
But speaker ma ye ma Ghana for say nya we say our petition against OSP and na ready.
I benya dia ko.
Oh yeah.
I ready o.
Yes, and na ready. Into
mo come Ghana for nyina te say.
It's
obi te say. Yeah the petition afa OSP who na just say ye
ya na de ko. Yes. Yedwuma bia no bo.
Enyo bia ye na de ko.
Yedwuma bia no ho.
And ye ne problem.
Issue ni ho da bi issue bi ni ho.
Ye kan nyina
adwuma no ntumi nye.
Adwuma no
ntumi nye. Adwuma no ntumi.
Expectations are ne ye wo no.
Wo
ntumi meet.
Dabi.
Okay.
I say adan
kasa. And be abedru so we don't anticipate so betimi.
Betimi bia ntumi nye we.
Okay.
Entino enche na ye petition atum. Entino wenye tan obi antan obi.
Okay.
Adwuma no ntumi nya na ya sere so wadaroma. Ya Ghana for na ma wadwuma. And ya say
yeah. Continue say my.
Wabre.
No wabre na continue say.
O say da menye.
Also, person here, right? Person be ye adwuma for and on our own behalf.
Yes, of course.
Yes, yeah, that's it.
Yes, baby.
Yeah, that's it.
Why are pa?
Konso I was
David. I say. As a chief justice.
Okroma, Obiano or reserve Okroma.
As a chief justice. O chief justice Salamen ko. Yeah, you justice Lonko.
When Chama to go no.
You chana na pa
But fight high.
Oh, on try.
I love that spirit.
Sir.
I love that spirit.
So, are you?
Yeah,
sir.
And see, yeah, that's it. My entire Ghana for what you need, you're not just a waba.
Oh, this is the muye pa. Yes.
My entire Ghana.
The Ghana for na pay. Obi utie yen sempa on 95.1 Onua FM biano. Team na set led by Apia Kubi.
Na enkrofo se me crowd me ho nye shisa. say wo na ya na o so so no and I reason what the atom Uncle baby,
David, Uncle baby, yeah.
And negative comment in the cramming cocaine.
David, Obia Cram Farmers out. David, and come here,
preview. Yaba, I don't be Jana to that. Could you Tanasi the Faber also the Beba, but one Tanasi so I any the Bebro. That yet to me at the Encomo, and take my hours in Pacho Johnny Live on Facebook. Now I don't pay any Encomo now. Open to me the Wagon training in so at your Facebook handle so at the Abba.
Yes.
Now you're making kind in no at the amount. I can't WhatsApp. Any SMS there. Na yet me I can kind on so enti join your live feed no na here ne any nkobo before I go better that no the one crack China ba ho
oh baby egumpa dos papa
na last week no ya adwuma bi wa ha kwame find those papers ne
man who papers ni bi wa ha na me ba makin kan me medwa pa
o say
makin kan bi medwa pa
na hu ye no
e bi na da hey we daily guide
say
daily guide page 6 no I see KGL makes millions for NLA. Oh, sir.
I don't know who you are.
Yeah, how? Oh, sir. Former PRO for National Lotteries. Obia mbisa ohio. Obia nkasa me information.
Kojopoku.
Na mom nia wo ye na wo sisi a o push ye ma enyama bi ho no ma ese etumi dig in information be out. Obia mbisa ohwe.
Go Boko.
Ufa newspaper and a KGL wura ha KGL na aden agenda phone be no. Yes. Agenda phone be no. Na emblem obi say the current CEO on order
Director General.
Yes. On order National Lotteries anon. Only a blame no nka oba na nka contract ni bi ho na CEO me friend na review contract na ma hwem year. Nka munya these nerves.
Na contract be cry. KGL on anything. Eno na no me father bokrata na e she nipa bufo no.
Yes.
Because
I saw it.
O hwe agenda na almost setting up. Clearly agenda we emfa.
Emfa anti jai.
Emfa o.
Munja sa agenda we. Agenda we emfa. Enya agenda papa nso ebo o man we. Yes, of course.
And nobody can say sa agenda we mu push e bebo aban aboa o man emwa yen. Ekwan bia so emwa yen.
National Lotteries a product onu kurem na product na ekura no ono say o mekiska
o Ghana for on said that sa niam na.
Or the command a private entity onu say they are rather making money for National Lotteries. Hey, sir.
Na kwame eba ne saying. Anna Media General. My remember a very good example. Ghana's most beautiful for years now. I know a year grand finale, right?
Yes, we've been doing it for over 10 years.
Good. Media General Tennessee developing products called Ghana's most beautiful. Now you're running products now for some time. You're running and you see, I feel the winners in the crown winner.
You're doing to your muka.
Omusika ne omo awards and what's here the ma woman. Yentimi ntia. Uji.
Mitepa.
Yentimi ntia. Enti sadia. Yen kope a private entity. Na yen issue licenses in the form of authority ni enfama. Na ono no emme run Ghana's most beautiful no for and on behalf of what? Media General. Okay?
Yeah.
But as part of the contract, you want a contract for 10 years. As part of the contract, you know, Sani Pana ya award the contract, the man say, may hosting Ghana's most beautiful from audition stage to the final stage. And ye be a Ghana's most beautiful. So woman ye show monsan. Bosumi bia. Woman my reports for us to know the air course with the production maybe be a can be. Okay? Ye riensua because say the mom near him say Ghana's most beautiful. Yen yankasi ya run crani and yeska wom because sponsors was so.
Yes, pa, baby pa.
Okay, so for the entire year, no, I'm making sure say one bet Media General 20 million Ghana cedis. 20 million Ghana cedis, no. And ya dia ye jini boom back up.
Dabi omunchana boom.
Ya chiche mu into 4 trenches.
Twenga krankra.
Tuaninka krakra. Every quarter biya no mayen 5 million Ghana cedis. Okay? Na company no babe so ma. Ekwan ya wo fa so a wo ye ni production. Ekwan ya wo fa so a wo ye audition crowd ya selecting crofo a ebeba Ghana's most beautiful house nim. Okay? Omo costumes, omo bibia, omo ye bia.
Among for so vote kra na.
Among so vote to know the numbers are eba said ye be ya ebe hu nipa ni vote e was ra ni ade. Media General award the contract ni wie ya. Company na ebe so mu na budi report on ma. So we're leaving Media General on the blind side. Okay? And I want to know ye di ope. Or ye ya. Or say because all cars who pay 20 CDs, 20 million, afibiano, between 20 million. Na ni pobe win and the car as I say the money we are a problem. The sense I would see him and Sessa will come. Nadia Nia would dear. What is it? Men are media Jumaya day. I shall. So you have to report to me.
I'm out to me kakra.
I'm out to me kakra. Mimi to me a crammy, mimi product are my ye.
And I'm upon kakra.
And I'm upon a hook kakra day at the amount. Min fan share when some in Toma or Sefa. Min Tom Farmer or Sefa. Ye Jumano na report, mammy. Dear Bessie Bia, Busubia, Mammy, Mammy monthly report. Let me understand the processes. Bibia, who ye be, let me know. Because a near year, Cassie. Between me now, Sabibisi, not Media General and me and justifier. The consequential effect in about Media General because
of course,
Obian himself Ghana's most beautiful. Media General,
of course. And after say my contract require a the onus lies on Media General to either renew the contract or
exactly.
Yes, to end the contract.
Namo de mube so ma the muye biane is on the blind side of Media General. Media General ni mhoshe.
That day, I will can say even when it comes to IT side in terms of how to monitor system.
That is what I'm talking about.
How to monitor system.
And who come on a media?
Obiye ni hono ma NLA IT department hono ma.
Metro challenge ni di ama wo.
Ni e koso e wo KGL.
System. Me the challenge ni di ama NLA for. Omo wo director of IT. Eti NLA headquarters ah.
Onim ni e koso.
Omo issue statement no mo mra. No more on daily basis. What the Yenfa last week in Kwa Bessie and Nejuane. Yenfa last week Monday, MSC and Rakwesi Day. One more match the number of people a call KGL platform so a coach online lottery. They don't have it.
Head of IT anya where?
Oh, Maza.
Onim ni ekoso.
Maza.
Hey, Kwame, and I didn't know pa.
One more where?
I didn't know pa. I didn't know so.
And Crawforty NLA, one more directors. Uji, directors of the organization, contractor NLA, any KG or signing, they don't even have an idea. Omunfa when you go to your who contract. Yet you implement a contract.
That you know, only idea of the contract now.
I don't know sure was a contract now. As Crawford Tomo. And Crawford had the contract necessary to Mubutum.
Kwame, I didn't know who no,
na who product 590 product. Wo NLN one wucha. Who excuse na ne say. Wucha 590 product na nkrofo win lottery na. Wuntimi ntua nkrofo lotto na mo win ne mfama wo mo. Enti no wo subcontracted they am a private individual. Now the question, a reasonable man's questioner, so bia bisane ne say. KGL no obayen your man is our contract no as a company on over heaven a bayana
Kwame mamimbisa o ayembia machines omudi ye adwuma no aye KGL for machines
draw ya mu ye so draw no numbers ya mudi yi machines amudi yi numbers ye NLA for dia
Kwame, ade dey more.
Nana Kwame, what dream who I want to so deliberately no, you said that nasi. Now you crafty. Me a design scheme bia. You the more mining institution ne form. You be because you science institution where you non-performing.
Kwame will say machines cry now.
Machines now. You di lotto numbers. Me we ya announce ya kasio. Ene Monday. Number ABCD 95. Single 2, single 136. And a boy you know.
Some machines
no. Eye NLA for there. Enye KGL for there.
Enti me bo ayembia enti almost sign ni contract no KGL a day in out the on board.
They not the bomb board, they not the bomb board.
At least I say to me. I don't know the bomb.
They not the bomb board, they not the bomb board. The KGL a KGL no and say oh developing infrastructure system no in ICT system no ebe wo ho no mo a enkrofo ebo short code a wo mo person mo di twalo to na ebe respond service ne bibia wo mo put ni nyina app.
Okay.
But even that, sir, platforms are one building in Yunano, and only NLA deal.
And then your mom dear.
And only a KGL.
And that is the reason, Tianka, and Casomoma IT
department. NLA. Access to those platforms.
Yes.
But they don't have it.
Kwame.
NLA platforms. In fact, I can tell you on authority, say, baby a KG of 4 server esikura NLA for do not have an idea.
Hey. Now why not to me as I say Bibisa?
Kwame, mo fa contract ni be nto so ne yemfa nkyere Ghana for.
No, I want to understand no obia or to me a share say
Samia Oku na sign sa contract.
Oh, Samia
Oku. The former director general. One not signing sa contract no.
Oh.
We're not signing it. The terms and conditions of the contract. Now, I'm infant so.
Sameuku. Oh, sir. Ene hupa Kwame.
Lotto no, ye won me no. Mama nkyere mu ye na Ghana for ne ntiase.
Right.
So wo sori anopa. Na Kwame wa sori anopa yi. Ever so die, also die. And when you lotto numbers. Ana opese wukotwa sa niema we ne so technical anti microphone ntiase a de wo kan kra no they will not even side with you.
Yeah, of course
wo sorry ye waso dae ana wanya lotto numbers lotto numbers na wanya wo dae bo no so papa na de brewo so na de brewo
me twen say
wo be twen say obekwa
me twen pass of mama
ukotwa o hope nyina no any say by end of day ya announce lotto numbers a wo hwe ani mo say be bo numbers no say your ball numbers no machines ni you numbers ni ba what it means is that what we need lottery no okay and one more 2 ways I bet me the lotto.
Okay,
the other kind the physical lotto kiosk is see who obeko no na
am for cocoa lotto
for etimo a ye the machine those red machines no esisim now wako ebi a wo twa no 2 cedis 2 sure single one single 130 na ya ticket no amount
okay.
Good and then you one and then you one method abet me afa so the
lotto.
Good ana NLA for na nkasa tena se no mo dwen ho hwe debi baby a wiase ko ne baby a o man den ko no enkrofo twa lotto pa but enkrofo du baby a o mo du pempenso bi a se wo mo nante akolotto kiosk ho kra na o mo fere enti saade a yemfa short code mra said ye be ya online lottery so be dey
amafo to metwa ho
but the wo twa ni nyina no e NLA product enti okọ machine one no ai wo lotto kiosk di mu no a wo mu twa numbers ni wie no mo tie amawa ye NLA ticket no be issue di ai dey e di amaw enti wo wi ni a sa ticket ni na ade be dey wo de be kwa kwaji osika ya make no tiase
yeah
good enti the ye twa wo lotto kiosk di mu no NLA for award the contract at the license ama company a friend Simnet
lotto kiosk no mu de no
Simnet
it's a physical one obekwa
physical one na obekwa akotwa ye be pia ye be bobo machine so
no ma tip paper na ma no
yes
ohodom no it has been awarded to another company okay
company need the Simnet
okay good
okay and the Simnet for no ana air handle NLA for fiscal lottery no mutwa wo kiosk ni mo
okay
now womo no eye adwuma wie as a company sika bia womo enya from lotto kiosk ni mu nyina no ekwa NLA ho direct enkosim net ho.
Oh, okay.
Uche. Enti womo ye adwuma ni nyina wie a bosomi NLA should be able to know say okay bosomi October adwuma Simnet for year you know amounted to 500,000 Ghana cedis
because I know they are bomb direct into
because they should be able to keep track of the revenues every day. Good. Now as part of Simnet any NLA agreement you know as I say NLA mom etua commission edema Simnet
because Simnet serve as an agent.
Exactly. Simnet ni agent a wono no ye adwuma ediama NLA.
Yes, agent.
I can tell you on authority say Simnet for operate from NLA headquarters.
Okay.
So that NLA for betimi ayden monitor adwuma Simnet for ne yeden which is the right thing to do.
Okay.
And only kwan papa say yeden so that on daily basis you know you are able to track revenue as our company no yeden enya.
Yeah, that's true.
Now ebenu KGL the same process. Ya awarding contract de ma Simnet. Ana ye di online de no, de short code USSD short code. You see but short code star one. Oh boy na processes na ba. Okay, processes no eba. Na what follow na we twa de opese wutwa.
Okay.
Ebi nso ho no ma by web. Enti you be call website no aye den no twa any. Ana wo mo awarding contract e de ma KGL. Say online lottery lotto aye twa no online na no wo nso ana manage.
Okay.
Na ye the contract ni be beto so sisia. Now wo mo ye ni say wie ye no. As part of the terms and conditions any clauses e wo contract ni mu no. NLA require say bosomi bia no KG my reports. Na fi akrati kra say your friend say if so report there bia.
Yes, oh yeah pa.
Okay? Online no because enye na ye handle enye ye ni NLA for na ye handle wo KGL what build the ICT infrastructure system a etimi man crofo call online no koye den ekotwa luto no enti as part of conditions a ye di ema contract no esese wo ma ye access to your platform na ye tie officer ye betimi a monitor ehu nipa dodo a ene omo aba online a omo twa luto. And at the end of the day, Senipa 500 ne use short code ne di twa lotwa. Esunu di obi abetwa, obi betwa ne die 1 CD, obi betwa ne die 50 pesos, obi betwa ne die 2 CDs, obi betwa 5 CDs. What you say?
Of course.
But yekeke ni nyina bomu wia. The revenue section of your system no must be able to tell us and give us fair ideas and knowledge of the fact that by close of a Monday Fiano past 6 a.m. Ekosi enumere EBS 6:30 and 6 p.m. no. Okay? Nipa dodo eba so 1,000.
Amount to say ni nya.
Amount to say ni nya. I am telling you today say NLA for any SaaS system ni so.
Ni eba ne say na o sign contracts mienu. Bako in a form of physical, cash, you could try no waje. Bako ye online. Na nia other one now only the more of the physical cash, Onu to me by your account no more on a daily basis directly. Now online the only access to it. How do you sign contract like this?
And Crawford travel to now. Online the so the money here.
And Americano.
The Americano, yes. Good. And KGL must be able to track their revenue.
And the other on the other hand, Oma other company serve as an agent to you. We are now what Biamano, the commission amano. Adentina on the other aspect.
And no should tell you how unfair.
Adentina on the other side, one man no so one serve as an agent.
Good.
Say go so just can ba we are. What track behavior? No what tell on the amano. The balance and way the only be action and say, yeah, natty be mame.
And not sure how unfair the systems are. And the selfish interest of some individuals. Oh, Maza, for contract ni bitu so na yen kobo no why? And ya no near can. I'll show you the terms and conditions of the contract. Now I am front page in it to contract or more award here.
Because say you signing nyama mienu. Na ba ko de no more fair. Na ba ko de ne de as a hand of me say de hu ni ye.
That is what it is.
What is the motive behind the contract now? As Obia we director general wo don't cha on sa sha se esensan ye na motive ni te sen because Kwame on the other hand amanfo omkogigi scan ba me angasa omoye account na me directly me hu bibia online for ne de I don't have access online for no so no me contract me no moye no me no moye so monjigi scan mo ntibi ma me but I have for no mjije dia omba scan abrem na me mo matibia ma omo.
We are talking about serious issues.
Oh, tell you Kwame we there.
Nana Kwame, we are talking about serious issues.
Yeah, Kwame.
And to say me ne wo ka say, KG on sorry. This is the argument and Crawford one more hype for newspapers in the bra. The last week one more year you see deliberately one more sponsor Crawford just to hype it. Say contract near papa. Contract where you 4 year time and your contract papa. Who signs a contract like this?
Because Charlie,
na nipa no ICT systems or the year Jumano Krano, who nim baby esi. Ne service, baby and the service you cry, you don't know. And you are not about no catch also and Nemiya 1 CD. 1 CD no be can and Ujitum.
Yes, and Abjo.
And you know what people are doing? And before a repeat of this nation, now they are rather enriching themselves as individuals.
This is dangerous. I'm telling you, this is dangerous because say you better sign a contract to be saying a contract, you know. Exclusive
license. Utie, the title of the contract. But you would see any about me about Facebook, no abe. Exclusive license. Muria monfa watermark and so. I'm telling the NLA if one say, omo contract, 35 contract. I have everything. I don't lie to you. Exclusive license to operate NLA. 590 game USSD and via web online lottery. Okay, and also as a lotto marketing what company.
Yeah, sure.
Do you know what that means? First of all, KG or Nankasa, or your industry player. Okay, and so this is what the NLA does. According to the Lottery Act. Okay, NLA no quite say obey issue license. Ediama company bia or Ghana ha or person buy into the lottery space. No be ye juma as a private company. Okay? And all such companies, you're from more private lottery companies. Okay? One more year private lotto operators.
Okay.
Okay? And once you have the license to operate, one kasa bet me design new product. Such companies, it be as a original pay all. And you both say, one more kasa is your lotto kiosk. Now, one of the companies need the idea. And the abubo until you chroma behu as a original pay all. One say, now, your painting lotto kiosk nibi na and wahon fefe. Ubehu a ye, your friend is saying Alpha Lotteries, and also wahon. Ubehu Blue Star Lotteries, and also wahon. Sound crowdfunding in a private lottery operators. Okay. Anna. KG on also your private lottery operator. And one man exclusive. Utese onon kuana. Onon kuana woman license product a 590 product. A ye wo NLA wo diano. Onon mra me operate online the enfanye day. Enfama. This is the heading of their contracts. Now let's go to the terms and conditions. My young family in Ghana for we will show you the date. Time when we sign a contract with any BBR.
Yama Ghana for terms and condition no pay na ever won't.
Me can't say na me drop because
yes any day Kwame pa. Yentu mintina o man na o man no yen chedam.
We are so wicked as a people
yen chedam bo abro sa we abro ni decide. And
then one more be hype KG
and say it's an agenda to do that.
What be hype KG also say?
That's an agenda.
KG or no, it's not complying with the terms and conditions of this particular contract. The contract terms no chere will say on monthly basis my NLA report. Any first condition. Second condition, my NLA access to your network systems,
to your
IT, your service, your IT infrastructure, so that one get to your monitor, and also you didn't do it. 1 year. Now the simple common sense question then they say, a ban is saying a KGL dear and Crawford travel to online, no more near KGL is able to pay them. One confess can free ever. So today, me bisa the Director General now what's NLA. I'm daring him. And I'm daring this government. said they should prove to us by their own records. Sika KGL etimi make on daily basis from the online lottery I more operating on behalf of your friend is NLA. OSHA terms and conditions now. Or say it is hereby agreed as follows. Terms and conditions of exclusive license. 1. Grant of exclusive license. Okay? Now, pursuant to the provisions of the National Lottery Act at 722 and the Lotto Regulations Law 2008 LI 1948. Okay? The board has the right to grant the exclusive license to any company. And no young come at if one say board on inform Rebia.
Yes.
Some granting license.
Yeah.
Because act and more but we are only saying that when people flout the terms and conditions of the contract, the contract ought to be revoked.
Of course. I need it.
Okay? So contract, Yama contract. There are clauses, and you may be where we in fulfilling the contract details. The contract, we have every right to be abrogated contract.
Because in my Ghana for Sunya was say Obin Casa contract na NLA Dima KGL no enye Obin Casa contract and enye.
Main Casa contract no one who price of the bemo. I'm saying it on record say the law permits them some be granted whatever contract
yes.
But the question is that the details of the contract must be fair enough and to the benefit of NLA and to the benefit of Ghana.
Nti enhyehyeye bia se KGL enhyehyeye bia so mudi so yes omundi so no and what I can say
enough reasons says our contract where you betwem
yes omutwem because the amount enhyehyeye say di so na undi so
because KGL no ntimi ma meka nche say wo ka say now how does it even make sense now Kwame, does it make sense to you nyansa wo mu say mama contract wo kwakoye adwuma minya hu nipa dodo e beba o platform no so abetwa lotto no on daily basis so na mama fixed amount say bosumi bia tua say na mama what be that
because minimum amount for do o
wonim crofo do e be co system ne so
but metumi mangasa a project is okay every month
every year say na mama every year tua amount say na mama so what it means is that you stand at the point of losing. Whoever sat down and did the agreement and accepted the fact is that KG on 20 million Ghana cedis year on year basis, Emma NLA, no, that person has done us a lot of the service as a nation. And kojo pokumu justification and they say KG no and Crawford we need lotto awutua. What you say? Otua lotto no aside that no or say tuya over 20 million Ghana cedis at the ma buying. And you know, enough. We should celebrate it.
But can no na
once as we speak to you, KG no making more than 20 million in a month.
Kwame, can you no almost sign a contract no with the
NLA for na kasa na your mwadi.
Na omo ahina no munya.
Wa kasa na your mwadi.
Na National Lotteries na omunya sen.
Ochina uti because of enkomo awo akwotutua benti ochina no pameba I have a whole document sika from 2018 yava 2017 or 2016 okay. President Muhammad free aban in the past and anado dan kwekufo ado baye no at the beginning of his government and even at the latter part of President Muhammad the first step sika na NLA fo na nkasa timi tua out of so more man cause more operating exactly any sika no mutumi tua de to consolidated fund watching will publish everything
wonderful enti kwa me yemfa we nsi ha na yakopon bo watchina yembom to krum mo na yenkyere Ghana for amount na National Lotteries no omunya ene omudi omu contract ne zo koma another companies on jisika no mo no so amount omunya yebe checking na yakopon bo watchina na yembomura ye newspaper review more and
so they are unable to track anything. Nobody should come and tell me say KG aya. These are the terms and conditions. Now Kwame Kosume person me read the terms and conditions not Ghana 40 years. Say your more terms and conditions under a contract and no na bind you to the contract. And near man says we the things you are supposed to do and the things you cannot do under the contract. And any breach of the terms of the contract constitute, I mean, a way I will bet me the trust our contract.
I say we contract in him because Embrana made ma say this one. Embran want to mean this so.
Yamu yani nguso ma meka se ana omoma yi sikanti no just say no na kwa me kosoro na wotena se kura ya assessment na you've awarded a contract for a whole 10 years. Obi a Onua building ICT system wa award the contract in the amount for 10 years.
This is serious.
Or make changes and when the system so you don't know. Or upgrading the system so you have no idea. Or why you don't know say because we need access. And the Director General now is happy about this.
I'm surprised.
Now the Director of Communications your friend say. The other say Chris Dugan me to challenge the man no so no kasa man early. Wo camp ho asempɛ na o defend it. Wunya bo KGL any NLA contract so na Chris Dugan no nam radio stations no defend it. Omra aha na agro na action na nkasa wo. KG wuti me say NLA any KGL contract people in this country do not have this contract. And it will surprise them this morning. Kwaya me first a contract. What's when kwaya different color?
Na Dugan wo contract will be.
Onua kasa kro on na ni hu. Ono Chris Dugan. Onua kasa ye man ntena se the 16-page contract document won fa na ni kura hu ye. Yet onam no defend Chris Dugan.
President Mahama oma naninda ho na goodwill or enjoy CCA no Ghana for their man no. Oman in the ho because one penny year on one can go for be dent in image pa President Mahama and the pay in wouldn't come morning in the ho morning the one
in accordance with the powers vested in the board pursuant to Act 722 and LI 1948 NLA shall issue a certificate of license to the licensee. The validity of the license certificate issued shall be subject to a statutory annual renewals. What conditions? No. License ne cry the amount. Yearly basis be as a renew.
Yes, annual. Yeah. Upon
payment of annual license fee determined by the board. Okay. Now come because we kind terms and conditions in the pay. The licensee shall apply to the NLA for a renewal of the license certificate. The annual NLA shall renew the same upon payment of your license. Okay, as a condition for the grant of this exclusive license, the licensee shall allow NLA or its authorized agent to carry out an IT and systems audit. You can't send the actual Ghana for paragraph 1.5. Okay, paragraph 1.5 the contract the terms and conditions or say as condition for the grant of this exclusive license the licensee shall allow the NLA shall mandatory mandatory
and your will national was a shall
the licensee shall allow the NLA or its authorized agent and to obia NLA beji ni say nana kwame ko wona wonim ICT ko na woni KGL nkodi nkomo esese KGL no at any point in time wo ye willing
omo
dosu ma say omo system se wo ho no se na NLA kas wo be ye auditor esese omo bi omo prum ye misa NLA say after this contract was signed how many times na KGL ma wo access to go and audit their systems. Okoye system auditor and the bachelor the number of people are on daily basis. One system no go to online lottery. Okay?
Yeah.
Now no actually the corresponding revenues are KG or no enya on daily basis, on weekly basis, on monthly basis. So it is not just a matter of say one moment sorry ba no mo disika fear bi dia ba say ya contract intino ya mamusika then you come and report. In the newspaper, say KGL is raking in millions of cedis for the NLA.
Making millions of cedis.
Are we serious as a country? Now, I say the licensee shall allow NLA or its authorized agent to carry out an IT and systems audit of the licensee's online lottery IT infrastructure and to establish integrity within the first year of this license. Yemisa NLA for say one more side we
I think NLA should respond to this.
The first most important condition of this contract and this license. I don't know that kind of amount.
Kwame, let's give.
So when we query, when we ask questions, see, you raise questions, said the Director General must respond to this. Nobody should be sitting somewhere and be thinking, so be time will be.
Kwame,
does that make sense to you?
National Lottery the benefit of the doubt to respond to this. Within the week.
Me say, Yaton NLA no National Lottery Authority no. Yadini destiny nyina dia kwakoma KGL. KGL is far richer today than the NLA.
The benefit of the doubt to come and respond.
Now, Fatuso, but the contract period. A 10 years contract no more sign. Now the term validity and renewal of exclusive license. Kosro 2.0 Kosro. Here. Dabi Oko Brafam Kakra. Because the amount, but over to me join you on Facebook. No about you see, we are so selfish and we are greedy as a people. Individual people have benefited from this contract and not the states. Individuals who and have benefited Sikano and Unicorn Crofo bottom at the expense of the NLA. Oba was say, pursuant to the clause herein granted shall be for a term of 15 years. We'll grant the 15 years. First one year, 15 years. Okay? Commencing on 1st January 2024 to 31st December 2039. Are we wicked? How wicked can we be as a people? Say, Obi building infrastructure, IT infrastructure. On behalf of the NLA, IT infrastructure, it can be obsolete within a period of 1 year, 2 years. Technology, no, egusua SSDBA. Yet, you awarded contract of 15 years at the KGL. Say, one more operating online lottery and for buying.
Kwame,
me can just the terms and conditions. Now, upon operation of the term hereby granted, the exclusive license shall automatically renew for a further term of 5 years. For a further term of what? 5 years. Until the Coca 15 one I say
20.
Subject to the terms and conditions to be determined by the board.
Kwame, we've given Ghanaians some key points.
Yeah, key points. With last one. Last one.
First one,
2.3, paragraph 2.3 out of the contract. Now, this is what the contract is saying. 3 months prior to the end of each period, stated in clause 2.1, the licensee you'll be the license na money. In this case, KGL.
Yeah, sure.
Shall by written notice submit its financial, technical, operational, and sales records to the NLA in consideration of the review.
Yeah, sure.
And the reporter, NLA for expect to say KG or the bebre at the end of every quarter, your financial report extra detailed, nipadodua eba online. On daily basis, on weekly basis, on monthly basis. Some financial report must be made available to the NLA. Now NLA not to me the internal auditors at Nasi. I'm making sure who say okay, baby I yakika koni sika wunya. Maybe a 20 million ade more mine eswa. It is a review near the values ni be there.
Yeah.
Now my last one, yanko fatuzo. What we are your technical and operational systems. Report on that.
Kwame,
ICT system now we're building the technical report. Mayenhu every bear now be a review. Every bear now be a system upgrade. Nina what technical report should be able to tell us. So that's we will have our people at one more because what kind 2.1 now actually will say your set.
Yes.
Say at any point in time, systems no making available to the NLA.
Yeah.
Yemisa NLA and say all these clauses in the contract, KG of what this one. And yet they didn't any emotions. So we are too corrupt as a people. Yeah, comfortable. So people feel say, woman yes, you can't be go bottom na NLA so far, and you're best for them. I would sit down, we sign a contract, the people are not complying with the contract, the clauses of the contract, and we are happy.
Kwame, Yamudu thought if I'm Ghana for yeah, key points into we
another report very important. Sales records.
Now,
I just want Ghana for you to understand.
Yes.
Assembly the detail of the contract.
Yes.
My reading contract way from head to toe, not less than 4 times.
And you wouldn't thought
sales records, anything.
Kwame,
on daily basis, you buy in a better
transit. Yeah, what they thought.
I didn't say my way fast. KGL Onua show us their report at Wamodiama NLA for over a year now. They should tell us. We are challenging them this morning on Onua FM. Says since the inception of the contract, Wamun filed a report to be a man NLA. About 3 weeks ago, external auditors echo NLA. They should publish a name Wamun who ye ewo NLA. We are putting it on record.
Kwame, and
this is how we steal from the state too. And the KGL Onua Kesiye Ediache NLA no. A national institution, a state-owned enterprise, a state corporation. Yenya issue license. Ediama private entity so no nyaduma on behalf of the state. Na se NLA etiho. Director General NDC mobile mo yifofro. Director General is so you're happy with this contract. Once KGL is not complying, no that's what he was Director General. The new Director General no buying. Why you happy? Say na ye di KGL ho nkomo anope ya. What is say Ghana ha obi aka NLA any KGL contract ho asem. The things you were seeing on social media no and only a tip of the iceberg. Yet meet now NLA awarded over $9 million contract. 8 years sika de man krofo. Yababa no so.
I will tell you
the reason why NLA no omo system omo ade be your online lottery and to omo de akoma KGL. Meanwhile, one more awarded contract for Edema, a different company say on the systems ma company ni Jessica wabra 1 year juma. And the NDC is watching. The new Director General, he's there, he's watching. Any day. Meanwhile, no buy, you are supposed to receive a handing over note